Hey there folks, this is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome back to another beautiful day here on the Stoney Ridge. It's absolutely awesome. The cows are over here in the pasture, asleep, laying down, digesting. My friend Woody is here helping today, and he's got the pitchfork, I've got the hands, and what we're doing is knocking out little chores today. So little chores that you really don't get a lot of videos about here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. So we're in this pasture out here in front of the house. It's about 3.5, maybe 4, maybe even 5 acres right here in front of the house. I used to mow this with the lawnmower, so it's pretty well groomed. However, when I've drug this pasture, I rolled up a bunch of the hay that I rolled out to the cows, so we've got to bust up some of these clumps like this. Ugh. So he's on the pitchfork duty and I'm on rock duty. I'll be picking up rocks, and then we're going to go around. We'll show you guys how we tie the fence wire to these steel fence posts. So just a fun day of knocking out different activities, and my buddy Frank, who's clearing land, is getting ready to come up here, and we're going to get started clearing land for the mega shop. So awesome stuff. Come along, let's have some fun here doing the mundane chores on the Stoney Ridge. Woo! Here comes Mr. Frank. Frank is the guy that's clearing land. Stay tuned, be sure you jump in, subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the next videos in the series. We've got a lot of work, a lot of land clearing and grading to do for the new mega shop. This thing is a huge undertaking. It's the most expensive thing I've ever bought in my life, aside from buying this land. So lots more work to go. Frank, the grading contractor, has his orders slash instructions on what we need to do. We got to cut a trail for the power line to come through. That'll be pretty fun. And yeah, there's some work. There's probably, I don't know. Again, the estimate was 78 grand for the concrete work. We've got to do the grade work and get it within 1 inch up there. So, gosh, what a project. Let's ride down here and see what William's up to, or Woody, and I'll start picking rocks up with him. You ain't done yet? Woody, it's about lunchtime. It's 2 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it is.
We're running into overtime for lunch. We're gonna go take these rocks over to a cattle waterer and dump them off so that we eliminate a mud hole and get rid of the rocks. So it's a pretty good idea, I think. I'll take you guys in here and show you exactly what we're gonna do with them. After the rocks, we're gonna go eat lunch, and when we come back, that's when we're gonna start working on fences. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Right on. Susie. Hey, Susie, run! Run like the wind! Okay. All right, so these rocks, guys, are going into this little muddy area right here, and that will help eliminate all these pug marks right here, and that's okay. It's all right. We just don't want the cows to have to wade into mud anywhere on the farm. Mud equals manure, manure equals disease, flies, and just nastiness. So we want to prevent nastiness, and we've already done it over there with that water tank. Did a pretty good job. So what we'll do is just hand toss all these rocks into this area right here. Filling holes. Nice. So here's the results of what we just did. Look at that. Cobblestones. No more mud. Awesome. Now we'll take all this debris, grab the handle. Ready to rock and roll, baby. Folks have asked me, well, why do you need a four-wheeler and side-by-sides and pickup trucks? Well, imagine tossing all these rocks into the back of a pickup truck. How much harder it would be to get them out and not having that dump bed. It really makes a difference having the dump bed, and a utility vehicle like this, it's powerful enough to haul 2,000 or 3,000 pounds of rocks right there. We exceeded the lift capacity on this machine. All right, lunchtime, and then I've got a secret surprise for William. Uh-oh. It's not a pleasant one. Hey, William.
Yeah.
What do we learn about the gate and the lock?
Oh, don't hang them on the hook pipe.
Scramble, how many numbers? If you're going in and out, scramble what? How many numbers?
All of them?
One.
Oh.
One number. So all of my locks are combination locks. So when we scramble the numbers, if we're going in and out of the gate, typically all the gates stay locked all the time on the farm. It's just part of good farm security. But when we go in and out a whole bunch, either we'll hang the lock and scramble one number and lock it on the chain, or we'll just lock it on the gate and only scramble one number. So we're not sitting there struggling, because you can't adjust those numbers with gloves unless you have holes in them like mine. And I've totally worn holes in the Stoney Ridge farm gloves today. Been a good day. Productive. You got there, bud.
Now on the block.
There you go. Lock scramble. You gotta lock it.
Scrambled. Sounds like you need a new lock there.
I don't need. You broke my lock?
Yep.
How does one break a padlock?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Let's see what William broke my lock. Wow. You did break it. Good job. Man, how does that happen? Let me see here. Put me combination in. Combination. Okay. Okay, locked. Unlocked. Test. It's just you, dude. It works just fine. Just bad luck Chuck back here. Bad luck Chuck. Don't do it. Don't do it. So we're back in the woods. We're at the Stoney Ridge Falls right here. What do you think we're gonna do?
I have a feeling we're gonna be picking up nails.
Guys, I burnt pallets down here, guys. Check this out. I burnt pallets in this spot right here. Underneath that leaf pile is a pile of debris and nails, and we have a giant rolling magnet. If you guys haven't seen one of these, you lift the magnet up like that and it drops all the debris. We're gonna try it out real quick. We're not gonna have time. We gotta work on the fences. The sun is going down on us really quick. So we're gonna roll that. You wanna try rolling that a little bit and see how many nails it picks up? It makes a noise like ka-tink. Hear it? Listen. You got two nails right then. So kind of like a vacuum cleaner. There it is. Yeah. Not a smart move on Stoney Ridge Farmer's part. Yeah. Let's take a look, see how many nails we got. So yeah, look at that. This is an awesome machine right here, a critter to have on your property. I'll post a link to this in the video description, guys. I bought this on Amazon. This is an awesome tool. Let me grab the bucket real quick, hang tight. Set that down in there. Now pull that. Isn't that cool? Oh, gotta shake off the tires. But yeah, I anticipate this bucket to be slap full. And this is probably a 2-hour project, don't you think? Easy 2-hour project. I gotta burn all the debris away before we can find all the metal. Not a smart move. If you're gonna burn pallets or if you're gonna burn anything that has nails in it, dig a hole, burn it in the hole and bury it or sift through it after the fact, because what you have, you run into this problem. My side-by-side If somebody comes down here and is helping me out using that side-by-side and doesn't know about this, they'll ride right through here and pick up 1,000 nails. There's probably at least 1,000 nails in there. Ugh. So onward and upward, let's go work on some fence. What do you think? Yeah. All right. All right, well, that's a job for another day. We're stuck. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, we're off the fence anyway. The sun is going down on us. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can see it setting down right there. It's that time of year when the sun just goes down so early, you just can't get anything done. So William, I'll let you demonstrate how loose this wire is right here. So
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I have not tied all of the fence wire to the post here, and we're gonna show you guys how this works because this is called Titan 134812. We're gonna learn something about fence wire real quick here together. So Titan is the style of knot, and we'll get you some close-ups of these knots here. Titan is the style of knot. It's a fixed knot wire. In other words, the knot will not move up and down the wire. Titan is the knot. 13 is 13 line wires. Those wires go horizontal. 48 is how tall, 48 inches tall. So the height of this fence is 4 feet tall. It's higher than 4 feet now, but in a minute, it'll be down, okay? And 12 is the stay spacing. So the up and down wires are called stays, and the stay spacing is 12 inches between each wire. Did you learn something?
Yeah.
See, we're all learning today. Now, what we're gonna do, we've already hit the high spots and the low spots, and the reason this is kind of sagging is because the cows have been rubbing up on it. They wanna rub and scratch and get their head in there. That's just what they do. So we've got to attach this portion of wire. We've got 3 posts that way and about 6 posts back here behind us. We've got to get this tied up. So that's pretty much it. That's going to end our day together. We'll show you guys exactly how these post ties go on, and they are just a tiny U-shaped. Let's see one of those real quick.
Yeah.
Vanna isn't doing so well today. This is a post tie. It goes around the post and around the wire. And then we have this cool chuck. It's a drill chuck. These are available at Farm Fence Solutions. It's the only place on the planet that I think you can get this stuff, okay? The post tie, you can see right there, goes inside. We're gonna waste one real quick. Let's waste 50 cents for you guys. It goes inside there, okay? See how it looks like an egg beater almost. This will be stationary up around the post, and this will twist it off and break the ends off. And then you pick the ends up and drop them over in the post, and they disintegrate. They go away to nothing, so they'll rust away. Cool, that's what's up. Let's do it. So we go on the top wire. It's around the post. We'll put the chuck on, just like so. Rides up on there, hopefully, come on, there we go. Then we'll rotate around to the side of the post right here. I'll get you a little shot of that. Now, think about this. This is a hazard, okay? So this is a sharp spot, and we don't want cows to get in there and get scratched, or ourselves when we go by with the mower or anything like that. So that's why we do this. But that's what it does, it breaks off right there. We'll show you one more right down here. Go ahead, William, slide one through. Pinch right here. Slide this guy on. This is how they're attached to the post. Rotate around and twist. Just like so. If we got a little piece left over, we'll break that off and discard it. And that's how easy it is. Now we don't have to tie on every single one, so we can skip 1 or 2. Typically, what we'll do is 5 per post, unless this is a post that is a really high spot or a really low spot. In other words, if it's under a really high tension, holding the wire down or holding the wire up. And you gotta think about this, if there's a dip, a sharp dip, then it's gonna be holding the wire down, which is gonna put force on the post and try to pull the post up. So we need more wire ties in a dip, and we need more wire ties in a rise. And you can see this is a bit of a rise, but it's not really high, it's not really low, so we'll put 5 per post. 13 line wires will only get 5 ties. That way we're not wasting anything. Yee yee! There you go, you're getting it, you remember?
Oh yeah.
Don't forget the bottom. Woody, job well done today.
Yeah.
Awesome, sun setting, and we've got an audience right over here.
I think they're hungry.
They're hungry, they're due for food. So guys, in the end credits, you'll get a shot of me unrolling this hay bale. It's already hooked up to the four-wheeler, but thanks a lot for joining us here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Thanks a lot to William or Woody for coming up here. Woody, William, yeah, thanks a lot for coming up here and helping out. It's been a great day, beautiful day. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 60s.
Yep.
Wet weather, land clearing, getting ready for the mega shop, all sorts of fun stuff. And the cows are hungry. So thanks a lot, guys. Please pound that like button, jump in, subscribe to the channel, share this stuff with like-minded people. Click that little share button and share it with everybody you know. It's awesome, guys. We'll bring you to a fun place, get away from the politics and the hustle and bustle of the regular world, and come on out here to the country and spend some time with us. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby! Good times. See ya.
Come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge. Woo!
Take two. And action. Like in the summertime. We'll do that again. I get excited. I like it like that. Slow motion format. Somebody's lying. This is not electrified, but you think it is. What you know about that, dog? What's up? What? I want to be a cowboy, baby. Just running over nails. We're going to make a bucket the boo-boo. The bucket boo-boo's a bad idea. Blooper. We're stuck. All right, let's see how bad we messed up the...
Scratching pretty good.
What? What? See you next time. It's over. The show's over.